Coming up today on Movie Buff, Jonathan Rhys Meyers scares the bejeebers out of us in Shelter, get your roller skates on, the hotties are out in Whip It, and a religious comedy, yes that's right, in The Infidel.
If you fancy being scared witless at the cinema, then look no further than Shelter.
Is Adam there? I'm sorry, Dr. Harding. I'm the only one here. I'd like you to look for him. What was that? This is Adam.
Shelter is a psychological thriller about a forensic psychiatrist, Cara Jessup, played by Oscar nominee Julianne Moore, and a patient with multiple personality disorder, Adam, played by the very beautiful Jonathan Rhys Meyers. Here's the twist: all of Adam's personalities are murder victims.
Who's coming? The devil.
And if you thought it looked scary, Julianne says it pretty much is.
Scary. I'm a huge fan of things that scare me. I like that. I really like that when I go to the movies. You know, it feels like a drama with a lot of sort of scary things in it. You don't really know where the threat is coming from, whether it's realistic, whether it's supernatural.
There's something I'd like to show you.
Get away from me! We don't have much time! There's a very bad man coming!
With plenty of twists and turns, if you want to get up close and personal to your date this weekend, scaring her stupid is the perfect way.
What is this? Roller derby?
Girls just want to have fun, and they certainly do in this film. But the world of roller skating is a long way away for suburban high school kid Bliss Cavender. She's dying to quit her mother's beauty pageant dreams, knowing a life of tiaras and fake tan isn't for her.
There's a lot you can learn from them no matter what you go on to be in life.
Whip It, starring Oscar-nominated actress Ellen Page of Juno fame, is a modern teen drama dealing with the usual mother-daughter issues.
I'm sorry that these pageants don't live up to your high moral standards.
Gossiping and bonding.
You'll need these two.
And of course, the first true romance.
That is it. Has anyone ever thrown up on the...
It's also Drew Barrymore's directorial debut. That woman really has a lot of talents. Her new film has so far been received well by the critics. She also keeps her on-screen credentials. Drew plays roller girl Smashley Simpson, who's part of the uber-cool Girl Scouts gang. Juliette Lewis is also in it. Ouch, that must have really hurt.
I roller skated my ass off. We all did. We all skated for months and trained and knocked each other down, and we were all padded up, and thank God nobody broke any bones. But we all do our own skating in the movie and stuff.
So if you fancy a girl power flick, Whip It might just be for you. And you don't even need to know much about roller derby to enjoy this film.
This is your SAT class?
I am in love with this.
Solly Shimshilowitz.
Solly Shimshilowitz. Why didn't they just call you Juju and be done with it?
It doesn't take a genius to know that a lifelong Muslim who finds out he's an adopted Jew would find himself in a bit of a dilemma. And that's just what happens in the David Baddiel penned The Infidel. With Baddiel growing up as a Jewish boy regularly mistaken for a Pakistani, the seed of the idea clearly germinated early in his life, and with the current political climate, the piece has extra resonance today. It stars Omar Jalili, who will be instantly recognisable from his stand-up comedy on TV, and the perfect casting for this role. Needless to say, the religious factions turn on his character in the movie, and a hilarious look at the world he lives in shoes. A great cast includes Richard Schiff from The West Wing and Matt Lucas as a rabbi.
I'm here 24/7 at the moment. Sorry, just thought you said 24/7. That's kind of weird for a rabbi to say.
Rabbi, so this is my friend Leonard Goldberg. He's been now.
So, yeah. I seem to remember I said you were a little test.
Yeah, he did. Lenny's been helping me out with it.
Has he? Yeah. Been doing my teacher thing, for my Yid Muslo homie.
An excellent script by Baddiel and great casting makes this a really good shout for a Sunday afternoon cinema visit, and one that if you do miss will be a perfect DVD choice. But make the effort. Films like this need our support in the cinema and you won't be disappointed.
Offer her some serious kosher sausage. What kind of Jew is that?
That is my ex-wife.